Nissan booth. It's a pleasure to be here in Atlanta, first week of spring, and what better time than to talk about a convertible. We've done this a few times where we've been looking at snow and ice outside, so it's really nice first week of spring to have 80-degree weather. Definitely time for convertibles. So I'll talk a little bit about the car. I'm sure some of you have seen it. It did make its public unveiling at the Los Angeles Auto Show. I'm sure this is probably the first time some of you are seeing it in person, though. I think probably the first question we inevitably get is why would Nissan make a Murano convertible? That's actually a pretty easy one. I think as you see the car in person, you learn a little bit more about it, get a chance to sit inside and experience it. It'll become pretty clear as to why this vehicle is being brought to market. We'll talk real quick about some of the unique selling points and features of the vehicle, do a quick walk around, and then we'll get to some of your questions. Just starting out, some of the unique selling points, obviously, number one is the never-seen-before design. Basically, it's like nothing else on the road today. Definitely progressive. If you think about Nissan over the years, we've always been at the forefront when it comes to progressive design, breaking through our crossovers. Going back to the 2003, the original Murano, it was kind of a polarizing design at first, but after time it really caught on, kind of set the tone or the benchmark for the middle crossover segment. They followed that up with the Rogue in 2006, and most recently with the Juke last year. So definitely always a leader in design, innovation, technology, and crossover segment. Number two, obviously, never seen before design crossover convertible. What that entails is a crossover. It's an uncompromising convertible. So plenty of room for 4 passengers. There's actually a usable trunk, as we'll talk about. 100% full-time all-wheel drive. Elevated ride height, so really doesn't force our customers to make any compromises in order to get to convertible. Opens up convertibles to a broader range of customers. Maybe we hear a lot of rejection reasons on convertibles that too small, not enough interior roominess, no cargo space. Since this is based on a crossover, legitimate seating for 4 and a trunk. So, number three, the premium features and amenities. It's a very long list of features and amenities. I'll talk a little bit more as we go into the interior, but everything is standard. That's one thing we want to know here. This is available in one grade. That's everything. 100% all-wheel drive, navigation standard, premium leather, Bose audio. So comes with everything. There is an added element of personalization in this model. We felt that, and we heard from the target customers that they want a little bit more personalization in a vehicle like this. Since it's a little more lifestyle oriented, it's a little bit more about the experience and the journey. So there are 6 exterior colors, 2 of which are unique. Behind me here is the Caribbean, which is influenced obviously by sandy beaches and the Caribbean waters. So there's another unique color, Sunset Bronze, and then some of your more classic roadster convertible combinations, black and tan, Merlot, white and cashmere. So I'm going to go ahead and start talking about more of the features. Since this is based on a 2011 Murano LE all-wheel drive, you do get basically the same powertrain drivetrain combination. So that's the 3.5-liter V6 engine, 265 horsepower, 248 pound-feet of torque. That's made into the continuously variable transmission, so it delivers the power and acceleration seamlessly without those harsh shift points. Again, it is 100% full-time all-wheel drive. Has the long list of standard safety features: Nissan Advanced Airbag System, vehicle dynamic control, traction control, tire pressure monitoring system. One unique thing is the dual pop-up roll bars in this event of a rollover accident. Stepping over to the side, obviously the biggest change is moving from no roof. The second biggest change is we go from 4 doors to 2 doors. And with moving to 2 doors, the engineers made it a point to extend the doors and also scale up the opening as much as possible, which really aids in the ingress and egress. As some of you get to step in and check out the interior a little bit, you really notice that typical roadster convertible you almost sit down into, whereas this one's very easy to slide right in. Also, it really helps with the second row access. We have power access on the driver's side and a one-touch release on the passenger side. So again, very easy for all your passengers to get in and out of the vehicle. 20-inch titanium finish alloy wheels. Those are shared or common with the Murano. As we move towards the back of the vehicle, we see a lot of unique differentiation here in the product's design. We have Z-inspired tail lamps, LED tail lamps, dual exhaust, a lot of detail on the deck lid. This character line here is also carried over from the Murano hardtop. So just a lot of attention to detail overall in the vehicle paid by the designers. Unfortunately, I can't open the trunk on this model because it is a design unit. But I would like to point out that the trunk has 12.5 cubic feet of cargo space, which is more than some of your mid-size and smaller sedans. So it's plenty of room for a full set of luggage, 2 sets of golf clubs, with the top up or the top down. So I don't know if there's any other convertible you can put 2 sets of clubs in, even with the top down. So very big feature, and some of the early focus groups and customers really appreciated that. So I'm going to go ahead and move over to the interior of the vehicle. Again, passenger side, the one-touch release for access to the second row. I'll go ahead and climb right in. As you can see, I'm about 6'2", and there's plenty of room in the back seat. So there's definitely not a bad seat in the house in this car. Plenty of leg room. The typical Murano has three seats across. This has 2. So plenty of leg room. Plenty of shoulder room. The sides are sculpted, quilted leather. This is actually the cashmere interior, so it's a premium leather. And second row passengers also have the redundant heating and air conditioning vents in the back of the center console. Moving to the front row, you probably recognize the IP that's also shared with the Murano LE. Some of the key features there: the 7-inch color display. There is a rear view monitor. Bose audio, Nissan hard drive navigation system. Again, really long list of standard features. iPod integration, Nissan intelligent key, Bluetooth hands-free phone, home link, heated steering wheel, heated front seats, position memory for the driver. So it's a very comprehensive, well-equipped vehicle. Again, it's available in one grade only. Everything is standard. Go ahead and step out for a second. So, vehicle, as Steve noted, did begin production in January. It will be on sale in dealerships in April.